Well, hello. I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit. Maybe if it works. There we go. Welcome. It is a later night stream. For myself, it's only 9 p.m., but Eastern time, it's like midnight. So we're going to just see how well this goes for kind of a later night thing. And I appreciate everyone who comes out and views. And, you know, even if it's not a ton of people, it's still good. Yeah, Kaizo 1, 2, and 3, I believe, are all... They all work on actual Super Nintendo. Because they use, like, really bare bones minimum stuff. So they work really well. And, I appreciate the fact that you've been a fan. I'm not sure if that's a fan of me for years or a fan of Super Mario World Central for years. Either way, that is very nice of you. Marlavian, I hope I said that right. Thank you for the follow. I never could understand Majora's Mask. You know what? I like Majora's Mask. Are you talking about the boomers, or bombers, not boomers? Okay, boomer. The bombers notebook. That one is based on your name and a couple other factors. So there's a way to actually like figure out what the code is gonna be, but it's not that hard to do. But we will be playing a C3 hack. Actually, we will be because I'm going to switch on over. I'm going to pause this, switch on over to this. If it shows up, thank you for the follow, Yoshi 2019-18. Okay, why are you not? I don't know why it does this. I don't know why it does this. Sometimes it doesn't like working. Like, there it goes. There it goes. Let me know if the game is too quiet. I can bump the game up a little bit. But this is engine level. I was going to call him engine level. It's level engine. He kind of made a return to Super Mario World hacking with a return trip here. Okay, I will turn that up. I apologize. I should turn on process when off not selected. He has a little mouse, a little mousy friend. He can like jump with Mario. Let's dodge thing. Okay, enough of that. Grab my controller. So this is Level Engine. He made kind of a return to Super Mario World hacking. This C3. This is his hack. Thank you for the follow, Mavi17. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Super Mario World Central. We play games and make hacks and do stuff. Anyway, let's get going. This is on the harder end. I was looking at... Ooh, fancy. All was well in the Mushroom Kingdom until one night, Princess Peach fell ill. Yeah, I'm actually going to be getting back into streaming on my own channel, soon. But, right now I've kind of just been on Super Mario World Central. She then seemed to have fallen into a state of deep sleep as no one could wake her. Being such an important figure in helping manage the Mushroom Kingdom, something needed to be done. Research was done in the castle's library regarding illness that caused the type of catatonic state Peach was in, and this led to very few options regarding curses. A nearby floating island was said to be a place where a powerful medicinal, I can speak, herb known as Valencia moss was growing. However, there was no reasonable way to reach it from the Mushroom Kingdom, so exploration had to be done on land. But Mario would take on whatever work was requested of him to wake his beloved. After a short trip by sea, Mario could see an island with a mountain tall enough that it might just be what he needed to reach the floating island continent. Not long after landing, he came across a cabin, though vacant. Could prove to be a good place to rest after having reached the island. Alas. Also, I can read, I promise. Also, from there, he could get a good look at the mountain and figure out the path that might get him up to the floating islands lands. Well, welcome from the West Coast. I'm in Oregon. I am very West Coast, just much more north. Log cabin. Let's go. Let's explore. Kirby music. I can't go in. Okay, that was, I just could not go in. Mushroom Plain, let's go. It's a Fuzzerson. I can make that jump. I am betting that's probably, I'm betting this is probably like a vine. I don't have a shell. Oh, those are solid too. Maybe those are honestly just nothing. Well, here's a shell. I can go back this. I can't. I cannot go back that direction because I completely botched that. I can take this Goombo though. I just have to kick him once or twice. Okay, that's just a coin. And the reason, if anyone's curious, if you don't know why I'm kicking him randomly around, you have to kick him to reset his timer so he doesn't like wake up. That is what I'm doing. Okay, well, there's a mushroom. Nothing up there, it would seem. That jump, it was so much easier on this one because it was like one lower down. I could make that jump if I really tried hard enough, but I don't really feel like trying hard enough. There's a Super Mario World Central channel. We are a bunch of streamers. Right now, I'm trying to think of how many of us there are that regularly stream. There are 4. Well, I should say 3 I know are going to be fairly regular, myself included. Dan, who is kind of in charge of the whole thing, and Dode. If you don't know him, he is from ROM Hack Races, but he will be a streamer as well. And we will be streaming at different times throughout the week, but we will have a bunch of different stuff. So yeah, Dode, he agreed that he can stream on the channel. So he's going to be one of the streamers. Hopefully we'll have a few. I don't know what the plan is, but it's like try and like have a stream every day type of thing, I believe is what it is. Unfortunately for me, my schedule really only allows me to do late night stuff right now, which, I mean, is fine for me. I don't know how it is for other people, obviously. But for myself, just that's what it is. And that's fine. This is kind of the first later night stream, depending on where you live, because if you are, like I mentioned, for me, it's like 9 p.m. For East Coast, it's midnight. If you live in the England area, it is like 6 in the morning. So, I mean, it's either super late or super early. So, we will just go. We will play for a couple hours. 2 to 3 is what we aim for. Yeah. So unfortunately for myself, I'm not thinking I'll get like the big audience draw. It'll probably be people in the afternoon-ish time slots for places that will get audience draw, which is Yeah, that's fine. We're just kind of trying to cover different time zones. Different time. Well, is it time zones? I don't know. Time allocations, I guess would probably be a better word. That ninja. That ninja was in a very odd spot. I'm trying to read chat, but there's also quite a bit going on stream right now that I'm trying to avoid. So I apologize for slightly missing messages right now. I will read them in just a second when I'm at a safer location. Ooh boy. There's a lot of stuff. I died. Well, good day to you too, King Marriott. We do. We actually have fans all over the place. But I'm doing good. This is a harder game. I generally, personally, don't usually play hard games. Just for the fact I get impatient with games. And it's not that I can't do them. It's not that I can't like play hard games, because playing them are fairly easy. Easy is a weird word to add to hard. Frick. But yeah, personally, I generally don't play them just because I get impatient and I really want to just move through things really quick. And a lot of harder games, you need to take your time, and that is where my downfall is not wanting to take my time. Like that. Ooh, that was a fish to the face. So, Kaizo is very interesting. An interesting concept of a hack, because being Kaizo doesn't necessarily mean hard in the sense of hard, like a game where you really have to concentrate and figure out the best way to get around enemies. But Kaizo is generally hard in the sense of you need to plan out your moves and understand how like physics of the game work. And if you don't understand the physics of the game, that's how it gets hard. But no, this is in fact like physically demanding hard, where you just have to be good at playing. I mean, yes and no to choosing hacks to play. I generally will take requests. Like, personally, I will take requests if there's a particular hack that people would like to see. That doesn't mean it will get played, like, within the next stream or so. But, like, I will take requests. I don't know how the other streamers will do that. But if I don't have a requested hack, I will just grab something off of the Central. But hacks are not the only things that we will do. Hopefully in the end, we'll do hacks, we'll do level creation. Maybe if there's more like ASM workshop stuff, it will be done on here as well. I'm not a part of those, so I don't really know how that works. And D-Rock, thank you for the follow. But there's going to be, hopefully, in the end, quite a bit of stuff, variety of stuff uploaded to the thing. A Coiled Viper, thank you for the follow. I am having a time with this. But one of the nice things is, like, playing this game, I'm not getting mad at the game. Like, That is a big thing. On my own videos and channel and stuff, I've talked about with hard hacks in general and like artificial difficulty. And some people don't really like understand what's artificial versus like real difficulty. And the best way I can describe it is artificial difficulty is when the player blames the game. Oh no, I hit space-time and it broke. But yeah, if the player's blaming the game for the mistakes of the game. If the player's blaming the game for the mistakes of the game, that's your difficulty is not right because the player feels it is out of their control. However, if the player is not blaming the game and the player is like, oh yeah, no, that was just me being dumb, I can completely see how this level is supposed to go and how this works. Like, right, this level, I can see the path. It is not a super easy path, but I can see the path I need to take to get through here. So I would not say this is artificially difficult in any manner. I don't like fish spawners, but that's not artificial in this instant. It's just hard. It is a tough thing to do. The big difference between the Super Mario World cheap spawner versus Super Mario Bros. 3 cheap spawner is Super Mario Bros. 3. If you stayed to the right of the screen, it wouldn't really hurt you. But this one, you have to stay like centered on the screen, or else you're just done. Okay, let us go. Come on. Let me through here. I'm like right at the end. I knew it. There we go. Okay, I really just wanted to get through that level. Artificial difficulty is having specific setups really hard. Yeah, no, I am watching my lives. That's why I was kind of rewinding there so I could not have a game over. I mean, the game could be broken. I don't know how much I like this. That wasn't hard, actually. I'm actually surprised how easy that was. Huh. Do I? I think I do. Ooh. Frick. There we go. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if this is for bonus time or... Okay, he's going to go down there. Yeah, I don't know if this is bonus time or if this is like actual goal material. It's actual goal material. Oh boy. That is not fun. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not like, this is not something I would normally look for in a ROM hack. I would personally like choose on a normal basis. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Yes. Go that way. There you go. It kind of is a Mario Maker level. It kind of is. Oh boy. We have a midpoint in the Switch Palace. Oh, okay, so he needs to go... I need to figure out where the goal is. That's what I need to figure out. Where is the goal? Oh, Speedball. Super Ball. Why did I call it a Speedball? I don't know. Super Ball power-up. Yes. Gifty, welcome. Okay, let's figure this out. Oh man, I am not super great with puzzly puzzle type of deals like this. This is not my 100% forte, and it's, yeah, he's gonna... Oh boy. Where is the... So I need it to go across. I need it to go this way. He goes down. I get him over here. He goes down and this way and across and up and up and up even higher. Okay, and then he goes across and across this way and down and across. Oh, I get this. It's not easy. It is a big puzzle. Also, I realize I have a time limit. Okay, so I need him to go this way. I need him to go up. I need him... Technically, I don't need him to go that far. But... Oh, I needed... okay. Okay. Think... I kinda wish there was a skip function for this. Oh, this is not easy. Okay, so what you need to do is you need this dude to go up there. And then you go up here, and you get him to go like this, and like that, and like this. And like, oh boy. Nope, I screwed up because I let him get onto the wall. Okay, well, let's try this again. That was dumb on my part. Am I? Yeah, I'm getting game over. Do I? I would lose my midpoint. Okay, so let's do this. He goes here. I do that. Okay, do that. Do this. Do this. Do that. And then, okay, so he can sit right here for a second. That's fine. Get him to go this way. And then get him to go this way. And he goes down. Okay. Go there. Go there. Go there. He goes up. And I need him to go this way. Okay. Oh boy. Oh shoot. Okay, where is he? Okay, good. He's in like an okay spot. There we go. Oh no. Wait, it's fine. It's fine. I can do this. Oh shoot. Okay, let's just go back before we fell. Okay. Frick. I'm just trying to get this done before the time limit. Why? Why is this so difficult to do? Okay. There. That's what you need to do. Oh no, this level, it's not the thing about this level is it's not a hard concept. It's just you really have to get those on-off blocks pressed perfectly. Oh, that is... No, the execution was fine. Thank you for the follow, Dead End Kid. The execution was fine on that level. There was nothing wrong with it because it was very, very obvious what you had to do. You had to get the Sparky over to the goal, and he couldn't go off screen. Like, that was the big thing. So that was the big thing. The execution was fine. It was just not an easy thing. I personally don't know what the overworld music... Ooh, those are very mad potatoes. I don't know what the overworld music is, but it might be listed in his C3 thread. Okay, so there was a coin down there. I'm not... As much as the coins would be nice to have because they are a 5th level 1-up, I'm not sure it's 100% worthwhile to do. Okay, no potatoes here, so that's fine. Red duders. Didn't do that. Okay. I don't know what I was doing. I saw the spiny and I was like, oh, let's just throw the thing at it. Also, midway points do not give you a power-up, which makes me sad. Oh, potatoes, you are mad. And I don't like that. Okay. Oh, I'm not a fan of the mad, angry potatoes. Okay. Coin pipes are safe. I am using a controller. I am using an Xbox One controller because that is my preferred current controller that I have. Before my Xbox One controller, I used a Wii Wii Classic Controller Pro, whatever it's called. I have a converter for that, and that one is actually a really, really, really nice controller. The only problem is it broke down after a few years. Oh, I'm not sad right now. Oh, goodbye, Gifty. I hope you have a good evening. Well, so the Wii controller I used it for about 5 years before it broke down. The only issue is when they break really hard, and because it's a Wii controller, you can't easily find them anymore. And I'm afraid of the gray blocks. Okay, that's nothing. I don't know. I'm betting they eat. No, those duders. Okay. Frick. Now, I actually... The Wii controller is one of my favorite controllers to use. It was actually really good, and it had very, very, very low input lag. Like, virtually no input lag. And so it was really, really nice to use. The only problem is when they break pretty hard, and you can't really find parts for them. And to replace it, it was like $50. I'm using a wired Xbox One controller that I got, and it cost me like $10. So just unfortunately, that's just how it is. Okay, it ate the potatoes. Is that... Could be a thing I can go in. This song for this level is really, really loud. Okay. Oh boy, that is not what I thought it was gonna happen. Oh boy. Okay. let's rewind a little bit. Oh man. That was a lot faster than I thought. Also, I don't think you're supposed to come out of the pipe quite where you did. but that's okay. I do need back into that pipe, though. Frick. Okay. That's... I'm not sure if I like the setup to get into or get onto this block. Yeah, that music is, I mean, it's a nice song. It really is, but that is very, very loud. There we go. I'm betting he assumed you were gonna, like, follow the snake block back. I'm betting is what it was. I'm betting that's what he thought was gonna happen. That level entrance is also a little off. So are these sound effects. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm landing and I'm playing so bad. I can play games usually. I know one of the reasons that the music is really distracting me just because of how loud it is compared to the other levels so far. Like, it is a super, super loud song. Okay. Let's go. That's not what I meant. And P-boards, I hate them so much. I hate the P-boards. P-springs, whatever they're called. I hate them. They are the worst sprite ever. They do not work well. They're awful. Resist the temptation of stepping into the block. Which block though? I mean, there's quite a few. If you mean the snake block, yes, you should resist that temptation because it's bad for your health. Okay. Let's go. No. Circle springs. Whatever these things are called. They are the worst sprite ever. Okay. I don't need the thing. Okay. Whatever. Oh, I got my thing. The gray one. Step into the gray one? So I can step on them, but I can't step... I'm kind of confused about the gray ones, because I can step on them perfectly fine. Unless there's a reason I can't, like, walk directly into them. I mean, that is a possibility. That stepping into them is bad. Where does the pipe go? Let's see. Let's see where this goes. It goes up here. I'm gonna save that. I'm gonna save that for later because that seems not like a fun area right now. I just slid off of that. I don't even know how. Yeah, the circle springs, the P-boards, the P-springs, whatever you want to call them, they are awful sprites. I knew that was gonna happen, and now I'm back down to 1 life. I don't know what I kind of expected when I sat there on the carrot platform. Because I looked at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna like land right inside of that muncher. And I did. I don't know what I was expecting from that. Okay. Let us go. I have a feeling I need that. How do I... Do I really need that blue shell? I don't think I do. I think that blue shell is... Oh, I guess that's how I do it. Is that really just what it's for? That? I mean, I believe it. Oh, Chuck, man. You are a dude. Okay, those are sprite only. I don't know the music. We get a lot of ports of songs, but we also get a lot of custom songs that people use. And some people, I don't know if Level Engine is one of them, but we do have some people that create their own music for their hacks 100%. So, I don't know. It is Mario Maker... Oh no, you watch Mario Maker 2. I mean, it's good. A lot of people do know about Lunar Magic. Like, Lunar Magic is not a foreign concept to pretty much anyone that plays Mario Maker. Almost everyone knows about Lunar Magic. Some people don't, though. Some people don't, and it's like you kind of get one of two reactions to Lunar Magic when people figure out, like, just what it is. They either get this, like, oh, really type of thing, where it's like, I did not know pretty much Mario Maker existed before Mario Maker. Or you get the people that are like, yeah, I knew about Lunar Magic. I just prefer a slightly easier platform. Which easy is kind of relative to what people want to say is easy and what they want to say is hard. It really is. It's very relative. Because Mario Maker, I mean, is really easy to get into because you don't need really knowledge above how to use a controller for the Switch. I lost my P-switch. And also, that was just the most awkwardest thing ever. There's a lot of ambushes in this hack. I will say that. A lot of ambushes. Oh, a lot of ambushes and a lot of... I don't know. Not really slow down. But, I don't know. Quite a bit of input lag. And I don't know if that's the controller itself or the emulator. Mario Maker, well, so Super Mario World with Lunar Magic, because Super Mario World in itself is more like a engine at this point instead of like a game. Like, it's a game in itself, but it's more of an engine that people use to build games off of. Mario Maker is a engine, like it's an engine built to be an engine. Super Mario World was not like that, but we have, as a community, ripped apart Super Mario World to the point that we can add pretty much anything we can think of to the game. Like, anything. If you want, like, SA1 to make things more powerful, like, go for it. You can do that. If you want MSU1 to have like MP3 quality songs, you could do that as well. Like with Mario Maker, you are very limited to the engine at hand. Super Mario World, however, is a kind of an engine you can build upon very easily. And I see many more messages, but I am trying so hard to concentrate and not just flat out die to all of these enemies. There we go. Don't know why. Don't know why I did that. That was not smart of me. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, that's green. I was not gonna lie, kind of half expecting like a red platform. Okay, let me read some stuff. Super Mario World is much more customizable. It is. Yeah, we have come really, really far since emulation first started. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, XCAS. It's an ASM thing, but XCAS. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of people that did really amazing things with Super Mario World that at one point people thought were like never possible. But the game has been around for so long. This year will be, I think it's this year, Lunar Magic will be 20 years old, I believe. So Super Mario World Central, the site, is like 14. Lunar Magic itself is like 20 years old. I don't know why I need this P-switch. They gave it to me. I probably was supposed to use it when I got it, but I don't know. Going up the better route. I had a plant bite my toes, so probably not. It is, by the way, still slippery. But it's like just slightly slippery. It's kind of weird. Is this? I don't know if this is where I was supposed to use that or not. I'm now realizing it is not where I was. But I'm also thinking that was very, very optional type of P-switch. So I think I'm fine. Oh, okay, wait. Is that, I think this is the pipe I need to go into. Oh, okay, that just keeps going. Ooh, you are not very nice. So there was, ooh, a one-up over here that seems very nice to get. A couple one-ups. I'm pretty sure I know how to get into that pipe. You had to, probably go on the other side of the swamps. Yeah, no, like that was a big thing when someone made Smash music and just inserted it directly into Super Mario World. That was a big thing. And when we had like patches to like add enemies and music and stuff and graphics, and they were all IPS patches. They weren't like ASM and like separated and all this. Like that was a big turning point when things got separated and you could like do things. What? Excuse me. So there's like insta death, but it wraps. So you can actually wrap yourself up into the ceiling area, and die. Oh, come on. Why is it doing that? It's not letting me jump off of it. Like, that is... Something is weird with those. Something is very weird with those. Ooh boy. That is going fast. I was expecting it to go up. This is a very weird thing. The Super Mario, if it was more recently removed, the Super Mario Bros. 3 music patch thing, it was because the music is super old. It uses the echo hijack of inaccurate emulators, and it breaks on accurate emulators. So that's a big thing. The stuff that breaks, frick. Yeah, see, it wraps around, and because of that, you can like jump off screen and die from going to the bottom of the screen. Super Mario World Central, in general, strives for accuracy at this point in time. So because of that, a lot of the stuff that breaks on accurate emulators has gotten removed over time. That's just how it is. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that jump. I'm not great at like frame perfect jumps. Oh, that one goes up and down. Okay. You know, Ocarina of Time hacks are fun. They are. I mean, there's not a whole lot of them comparatively, but they are very fun. I mean, just read some stuff to do. For the most part, a lot of the stuff is archived, but the thing is, especially for some of those like musics that break, even though they're archived, they're highly suggested not to be used because they break and it will get your hacks and stuff rejected. That being said, most of the musics have been ported individually anyway, so you don't need a big patch to add the music in. You just have to add the songs in yourself, like individually one by one, which again with add music isn't really a big deal because you don't have to do it really one by one. You can just put them all in one file, say put it in as songs X through X. I mean, it's a little bit more than just that. I'm dumbing it down really, really heavily. But, like, you're not losing too much by not having the patch. Oh, this does not look very fun. I don't like the thing. Also, it has, like... Is it V-blank or is it H-blank? I'm not great at knowing the graphic routine thing. I think it's V-blank. That the thing isn't 100% keeping up with it. So it's like the top of the screen is bugging out. Okay, this looks like a pipe I can go in. Okay. Oh, I think this was a screenshot from the hacks page. Anyway, okay. 2D Super Mario 64. That would be really interesting to see, actually. 2D Super Mario 64. Yeah. No, I still have a hack I look at and go back to every now and then that is from 2009. So it's like in the 11, almost like a 12-year-old hack that I still look at from time to time and I go back to and go, wow, I really should finish this. I should. I probably never will, but I still look at that. Make an up-down view. What do you mean by an up-down view? Like a top-down perspective? Like Link to the Past type of thing? because if that's what you mean, that's been done. Like, that's very possible to do. I made an extra thick Luigi coin. Is that the one in the graphics section that's like just a Luigi like cross-armed on a coin? Super Paper Mario. I'm having a hard time picturing what you mean by top down or like up down view. So you're talking about going from like a 2D plane and switching into like a 3D plane. That has not been done, and without mode 7, I don't think it's really super possible to do. You could probably do something like that with mode 7. I'm not 100% certain, because I'm not like a very good ASM person. SNN, his music, he got into music porting or creation pretty late, I want to say, but yeah, his stuff is underrated. Just in general, like, his stuff is underrated. I'm going to take my headphones off for a second so I can take off my jacket I'm wearing, because my house finally warmed up, because it is freaking cold outside. And I was wearing a jacket because my heater was not working quite well. You can put mode 7 into Super Mario World. Technically, it uses mode 7 for certain bosses. I want to say Bowser is on mode 7, and Iggy and Larry, their platforms are on mode 7 too, because mode 7 is for like sprite rotation. So Super Mario World does have mode 7. You just have to like force a level into that level mode. And that's just through ASM. But like I don't actually know how to really do any of that. Like that's stuff that is well above my knowledge. I am a very lowly, I can do graphics, I can do level design, I know level concept, I can do basic blocks. Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, like I can do very, very basic ASM. Mainly blocks. I can kind of do like specific patches, but not anything like the true hacking people. Willeggy, hello Bevin, how are you? Glad you could make it into the stream. I am doing fine. My room has started heating up, so I'm getting very, very toasty and contemplating trying to figure out how to remedy that without going out and turning the heat down and freezing the rest of the house. Opening my window is the easiest option. But okay, let's jump around. This is not easy. It is hard. Hard hack. Oh, why did you do that? That's not very nice. Level engine. Oh, Jeebus. Well, you reset. If I go that far away, you will. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Got the midway point. Okay. Let's go. And go. And I see people talking in the chat area, but it's so hard to concentrate on the game and chat, especially when it is a harder thing. I'm afraid that thing is going to hurt me. Chesterfields, thank you for following the channel. They do hurt me. I knew it. I'm like, that's a shark. That thing is going to bite me. I'm not very happy. I'm right about that. Like, I'm not. Oh, man. That makes this so much harder than it really needs to be. You know what? If that's a power-up, I'm going to take the no power-up state. It is an evil dolphin. I mean, you know what would make it better, though? If they were programmed like the Japanese dolphins and Yoshi could eat them. That would be so nice. So nice. Let's just go back just slightly. Okay. How am I gonna... Oh, how am I gonna... I think I know. I know. There we go. Just gotta look at your pixels and figure out where your hitbox is and like what you can do. His tail hurts me. That's not very nice. Can I spin jump on him? I should probably know if I can spin jump on him. I can. Oh, that changes so much. Okay. Okay, there we go. I was really hoping I was not going to have the ascending glitch happen. Oh, the ascending glitch is the bane of my existence for the most part. Okay. I don't know. This... I'm having a really hard time placing this song. It sounds so familiar. I want to say it's like in the Final Fantasy type of realm, but I'm not quite sure. Oh, the ascending glitch. So fun. SA1. Pretty much, no, you have probably seen SA1. SA1 is used in a ton of hacks now. It's not really a standard of Mario hacking, but it is a very widely used thing. SA1 is a particular chip that is like a second CPU, but it's built into the cartridge, not the Super Nintendo. And what it does is it allows a game... Normal games are like 4 megabytes big, something like that. It allows, or like they can be up to 4 megabytes. They're not always 4 megabytes. They're like up to 4 megabytes. SA1 allows up to 8 megabytes. There are other modes. There's like low ROM and high ROM and fast ROM and things like that that allow for like intermediate sizes. But you've probably seen SA1. It really just makes the game run a little bit faster and allows like more sprites on the screen and some other stuff like that. You could force Mode 7. Like, you could. I've seen it done before, but it's not really practical. Like, yeah, Bemin just said, you can, but it's not super practical. So what you were talking about earlier, having like a Paper Mario thing where the perspective shifts from 2D to like a 3D thing, that's what Mode 7 could be used for, but it's not practical to do, and you probably couldn't really do it very well. You probably just couldn't really do it very well. That, and if you're using a normal Mode 7 Super Nintendo stuff, it's gonna look super blocky Like, that's just what it's going to do. But if you use, like, high-def BeastNess, you can make it smoothed out. You can make it look a lot better and have better detail further back. But again, it's not really practical. Level engine is... I don't know what just happened there. Level engine is back again. Well, it wouldn't be Mario Kart without a cart. Like, that's not exactly what it would be. Mario Kart does use mode 7. Oh, those enemies still exist. Those enemies still exist. That is not exactly what I wanted to see. Okay. So I really want to save my P-switches to like where I would really would like to use them. There's a boo right there. God, frick. Okay, this is a sprite block. Oh man. Okay, just take the hit. Take the hit. Take the hit. Oh man. What? Oh, that was an Eerie. I couldn't even see. What people do. Oh, there's another Eerie. That's a boo. That's not even an Eerie. That's a boo. There we go. That's what people can do with the X animation is crazy. It's X animation is what it is. So X animation is kind of an odd thing because you would think X animation is just graphics. It can actually do palette as well. And it's just using the P-switch trigger. X animation can use, P-switch on off. I think having a star is like one of the triggers. And then you can set like your own custom triggers. I'm just not 100% sure how those work. I think it's having those are ghosty boys. I think it's pretty much having like a RAM address, like free RAM, that you flip on and off. It is unclear what Eerie's are. Most likely they are dinosaurs, obviously, of some sort. Are they Yoshis? Who knows? Are they Rexes? Who knows as well. They are things. They are definitely dinosaur specters. I mean, they could be like dino rhinos, dino torches. I mean, yeah, dino torches. They could be dino torches. Okay. At least it gives a decent amount of power-ups. This is not an easy hack. This is a very, very difficult hack. Like, there really is no... okay. I was going to say, there is no real point in me saving this P-switch. But I am. I'm saving it. Okay. There we go. And we will go up the mountain, I guess. Ooh, I got the music. So it does the music. Okay. Sure. I made a key up here. I mean, they could be a lot of things. I don't know why I was babysitting the P-switch. Like, there was no reason for me to do that. I get a P-switch and I'm like, I should just do this. Okay. So this is Skyworld. Let's go back down and go the alternate path, because I think the alternate path links back up at this level. Because the alternate path is down there and it goes into this cave, and I think it comes out right there. So let's go back down and see that. Yeah, I mean, I really should have just used the P-switch. I should have. But I did not. Oh. Okay, that... Not gonna lie. Startled me a bit. Also, I'm dead. It is layer 3 light. Layer 3 light. Or if they used, actually it's probably not, because it's more than 4 colors per thing. Oh, I had a feeling this was like the Super Mario Bros. 3 platform. Just doesn't go left. Okay, I go down. And I go right. Okay. Frick. I think it's gonna go up when I jump on it. No, it goes down. Oh, shoot. Can I okay, I need to wait until it is over the pit. Okay. There we go. I'm trying to maximize my distance of things. Okay, so frick. So down is the next. Ah, Chuck Man! Ah, frick. Okay, well, there's the midway point. So I need to go up here. Oh, that's just the end of the section. It is Booster Tower. Reading things. No, it is translucent layer 3. Are a little better than Nintendo's. Yeah. But no, it's definitely layer 3 light. What I was mentioning, I think Bebin caught on, was one of the things that was released at C3, which was, from my understanding, existed before C3, is the ability to use layer 2 or layer. Well, it's layer 4. It's mode 2, I think it is. And that allows you to use 4 layers instead of just 3. But the 4th layer is purely, or no, all the layers use like 3 colors. That's what I'm thinking of. I can think of words. I'm only slightly inept. Okay. Well, I'm low enough to avoid the boo ring. That's nice. And I can barely avoid those. Okay. So, I mean, it's a hard thing to figure out, like, custom assets versus vanilla assets, like which is better. Because like vanilla assets can be really good. However, there's a lot of non-vanilla stuff that gets fixed through patches and stuff. So like I mean, there's that. Also, I have no clue where the secret exit would be. I either did not see a pipe, or I did see it and it completely blanked my mind. It could be this pipe. Let's go back and try this again, because I can do this. Well, that pipe doesn't seem to do anything. I mean, you could make crazy stuff with mode 7. The only problem is mode 7 is very impractical on the Super Nintendo for just standard Super Mario World gimmicks. It'd be a neat thing to be able to like really use it, like have a world map that's mode 7 or something, and you have like, you know, secret of mana transport where like you get shot out of a cannon and oh, you know what? It's right there. It's this pipe. Okay, this goes up. Does it only go up, or can I change its direction? I'm afraid to change its direction, to be honest. Like, I'm more okay just playing the dodging game than trying to change the direction of this thing. Like, that is more okay with me. Okay, well, gotta change that. No dodging that one. There we go. No, Paper Mario ROM hacking exists. Like, that's a big thing. Tile 1 F0. It was heavily used in one of the VLDCs. But it's been used a long time ago. Yeah, 1F0 was used a long time ago. But yeah, Book of Mario is one of the bigger Paper Mario ones. I know there's like Paper Mario, is it hard mode, which changes a bunch of stuff. I do know there was Paper Mario ROM hack that a guy was working on. I don't know if it was a full-on, like how big it was, or if it was just like a graphic swap thing. But I know he was making different characters for his community. Like, people could go in and be like, "Hey, I want to be this buddy, whatever," and he was making like custom characters. So I don't know how big or how far along Paper Mario ROM hacking is, but I do know it exists, and I do know it's decent, like coming along. The one thing I tried getting into like a long time ago was what's it called? Mario game, Mario RPG, and Lazy Shell, and like that, because the hacking of that was amazing, but Lazy Shell just kind of died like really quietly. It had like, there's like 2 official versions out right now. It's like version 3.7, version 4, or something like that. And like one of them adds a lot of functionality to the game, but it's like not preferred from what I understand. I do know someone made like a conversion for it, so it works on like accurate, or it works better, but you have to use like a larger ROM for it. Like, there is no using a smaller ROM like a normal ROM. Yeah, Super Mario RPG, like, by far, that is probably one of my favorite RPG games, is Mario RPG. It is very fun. I quite enjoy playing it. It is one of the games I have, like, the most fond memories of growing up, because I played it so often and I've beaten it so many times. But I'm kind of sad the hacking scene just kind of died off. Okay, let's read some stuff. Are there redstone? Oh, yeah, you're right. They pretty much are. I did not even like realize that as a texture, but you are very fully correct. Those are indeed Minecraft textures for redstone, or I mean it's redstone or any of the other ores like diamond or something, just colored red, because all of them kind of share the same thing. I don't know, maybe that was a power-up? Maybe I wanted that? I'm not 100% certain. I don't know if I made this harder or easier on myself by doing that. Yeah, I mean, that could be SA1. I didn't actually look at how big the hack was. Usually if you look at how big the hack is, you can kind of tell how big, or if it's SA1 or not. Yeah, emerald is like different ore. Okay, so that just goes down, that goes up, and we are at a ghost house. I'm not a super big fan of when the camera, it's not even like how the game is made, it's just straight up the camera. You start off with it over to the side, and then you have to scroll it, but have to scroll it a little bit further than it wants initially to actually see what you need to do. And it's just a little annoying. Okay, so there's a door. That's either like an actual door or it's not an actual door. I don't really know. There's an actual door. Maybe the blue one was a P-switch door and I need a P-switch to get it. Or all these are reset doors and I don't know what I'm talking about. Ooh. Figuring this out is going to be a little tricky. Well, I got to this door. Where am I? I don't know. That's P-switch block. That's gonna drop me. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't drop me anywhere bad. Ooh, okay. Frick. Okay, no, it was right under there. There we go. Tongues? Like this thing? This is a curtain. I did not see a tongue on the ground. Were there tongues on the ground? So people really aren't moving to Mixer. It may sound like people are. People really aren't. So Mixer offers pretty much deals. They offer sponsorship things for people. Mixer is just another streaming platform. If you actually look at the breakdown, of platform usage for streaming, Mixer is actually really, really low. Surprisingly, this year, it was announced at CES, Facebook Gaming has more people streaming on its platform than Mixer. Twitch is still the highest at like 60%. YouTube is behind that at like 25%. Facebook is below that at like 10% or 7% or something like that. And Mixer is the lowest out of all of them, which is weird. Yes, Facebook. You heard me right. I did say Facebook. Facebook has a streaming thing for games. Game streaming. It is the weirdest thing ever, but it exists. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna... I saw what I was supposed to do with those blocks, but I did not do it correctly. I need a P-switch, and I think it is in this box. It is in that box. Shoot. Okay. There we go. Now I just need to make my way back. And there we go. Okay. That does not go down as far as I thought, which is good. That was nearly biting my face because I am oh so good at playing. Okay. We will just ignore all of these bad things happening to the Mario and pretend only good things are happening. Ooh, that is... There we go. I play games. Good? That's debatable, but I play games. There we go. Okay. Oh, wow. There we go. This is taking a lot more concentration than I thought it would. Also, the hits that I am taking when I am taking hits are very, very on purpose because I'm trying not to die. I mean, yeah, going over to someone's house and just hanging out while they play a game and you sit in the back, wondering when your turn is. Lots of lives for me. Get all the lives. Yeah, no, it's really weird that Facebook has such... I mean, large is a weird statement to say for, like, a presence on streaming. But it's weird to think about that Facebook has, like, a decent presence with streaming. Skyworld... Oh, it's this from the opening scene, I think. Those speedy boys. I don't think I want to be their friends. I could probably hitch a ride on their backs. But they also seem very, very quick and speedy. This is a game. This is Level Engines a trip something. I don't remember what it's called. but it's called a thing. No, it's not Bits and Pieces. Level Engine did make Bits and Pieces, but this is not Bits and Pieces. This is his new hack he released at C3. A return trip is what it is. It's kind of like his return to Mario hacking with this hack. And I mean, it's a good hack. It really is. It's hard. I don't know what I was doing right there. Kaizo block. Which Kaizo block? I didn't hit my head on any block. I legit just pretty much underestimated my jump and overestimated where the platform was. Like there was no Kaizo block. That guy I didn't even see until he bit my toes off. But yeah, this is Return Trip by Level Engine. It was a very good game. Very hard, but very good. It is not something I would normally play probably myself on a normal day. But I was looking at the C3 hacks that were released, and this was one of them that had quite a lot of praise to it. So I was like, you know what? This seems like a good enough game to play. Kitty cat, what are you doing? You are looking for attention, is what you're doing. Okay. Get rid of, like, one of those dudes. Yeah, so, like, right here, that's where or not here. It was after this part. It was right there where I fell, I think. No, it's here. I know where things are. It was right up here past this elevator part. There was no Kaizo block. I really just jumped and overestimated and underestimated specific aspects of things. Those are not timed well. Those are not timed well at all. I mean, frick. Having some downloads of a demo, that's not bad. Hacking in general is kinda a popularity contest. Like, I'm not even gonna lie about that. It's kind of a popularity contest. Where if you are very well known, you can get a lot of downloads. But if you're not super well known, it's just not gonna happen. So in a nutshell, a Mario clone in a Mario game created by fans who wanted more levels. It's not really a Mario clone. Like, I have my own on my channel, my own like headcanon to what Mario games are, which is not a clone of Mario, but Mario, pretty much think of Doctor Who, and the games are just that Doctor Who-esque Mario traveling from universe or world to world and going on adventures. But no, Mario hacks are probably more like if Super Mario World had DLC content. Like, that's probably a better way to describe it. It's not really alternate Marios, but it's like, what if it had DLC content? Or better yet, what if Super Mario World was Super Mario Maker? Like, what if it was made like Mario Maker was this? And it just allowed you to have the freedom this allows you to have. There we go. They're not modified dolphins. I mean, they could be modified dolphins. I have no idea. The clouds are bushes. If you did not know, the clouds are bushes. Just look at them. That green guy. Oh, he's so bad. There we go. I'm not ruining the dreams of ROM hackers. I'm just stating a fact. I have been... Here's something that gets people. Like, really gets people. One, I've been on the site since 2008. So I've been on the site for 12 years. Registered. I've lurked since before 2007. I was there on Super Mario World Central before the big wipe happened that a lot of newer members don't know about. So I was there when, like, the wipe happened, and I've been there since. However, I found Lunar Magic so long ago. I found Lunar Magic 19 years ago. That is how long ago I found Lunar Magic. I found Lunar Magic a year after it was actually made. Also, the Great Wipe that I'm referring to, when Karen was still... It was Karen, Small, and Small Hacker were the admins. They had another admin named Arby, and he went rogue and pretty much deleted the entire website. I don't know if we still have that forum. I do know there were hidden forums that got archived, and there were some other hidden forums that were flat out just deleted. So I don't know. But that's a different thing altogether. So when that happened, that was really early on. So that was in 2007. I think the site was only like 2 years old at that point, maybe a year and a half old. So it really was very, very, very early on. But pretty much everything was gone. There was no backup. There were kind of some backups, and people worked together to piece back together what existed. But yeah, there was no really like an archive to it. But how there is kind of an archive of super old hacks that someone else put together. Was he demoted? He was banned. Like he was flat out like kicked off the site. He wasn't just demoted. He was found out. He was banned. He was blacklisted. He can never come back. But yeah, no, it's that old admin. I don't know the full story. But I'm going to take a short break. I'm going to be right back really quick. I'm going to, just be right back. Switch on that. Turn on some other music. And I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. And we will switch on back over to our normal scene. There we go. Thank you for the follow, Chance of Spinies. Welcome to Super Mario World Central. Was he longer than Beb Leg? I mean, maybe. I don't know how long people are. But yeah, no, I don't fully know the story of Arby. Mainly for the fact that I was there, like I lurked, and I was there when it happened, and I knew about the ban of him and everything, and the sequential kind of attacks he tried to do on the site, but I don't 100% know how he did it. Oh. But, I think I need a cloud. Frick. Freaking double sprite thing. Highlighted message. That's blank. I don't think you, had anything in that message. But yeah, no, a lot of the older users / staff members, because a lot of the staff members are older users, is just kind of something that happens on most websites that have like volunteer staff, not like paid staff or anything. But yeah, a lot of the older staff have been here since like the beginning. I honestly, yeah, I don't know. I know, like, the dude was kind of, as far as I remember of him, he was kind of just unstable in general. I don't know what happened to, like, any of his stuff or, like, people that were associated to him or anything. But, like, it's just, it's a thing that happened that newer users don't know about. And it's not like a hidden, like, past of Super Mario World Central. It just doesn't really get talked about anymore because it was, at this point, 13 years ago. And there's been so much change to the site and just how hacking in general works that I don't think it's really super relevant anymore. Like, I'm fairly certain this is not as relevant anymore as some people would want to think it is. Okay. Oh, I don't want the hammer bro there. Okay. Let's get rid of those guys. And we will go. What? Something about 3DS and DS and PSP. And I just die because I'm reading chat and not looking at fuzzies. If you're talking about emulators, there's like an emulator for everything. Like, legit everything. PSP has emulator, 3DS has an emulator, Xbox has emulator, PlayStation 1, Dreamcast, like everything has emulators. Frick. Okay. Switch has a PC emulator. Switch also, I mean, you can install Windows. People have already installed Windows onto their emulators or their switches. Why are you there? This is such an awful position for this whole thing. Because green guy goes, there we go. I think I'm supposed to, yeah. Get that hit. Frick. I think I might be stuck down here because of that of that dude. Let's just go back a little bit. You know what? If I sit here, I don't even have to go down there. Oh, emulator on PC for Switch. Yes. The Yuzu emulator. It does exist. It works. It's very, very graphic intensive. Like, very. So if you want to use it and, like, have actual frames, you need, like, at least a 1080 to, run it. Like, that's just bare minimum. You really do need at least a 1080 to run, the emulator. And, I mean, pretty much any emulator out there, your best bet to get like really working games is to dump games. You can find games. I mean, that's a thing. Ever Broken, thank you for the follow. Skybreak Falls. We will keep on going. Okay. These blocks. The Mega Man blocks. I don't remember the actual name the blocks have. Okay. We will go. I kind of want to beat this tonight, but I'm not sure how much left I have. I also don't remember just how long this hack is and how many exits I do have. So that's a different issue. I mean, you can get the equipment. The equipment's not cheap. Like that is a thing, but the equipment is not cheap. And is it like really worth doing? Probably not, honestly. It's probably not. Also, thank you for the follow. I'm trying to figure out the good way to pronounce your name. Kajern. I apologize for name butchering. Mythrillionaire, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Central, and I hope you enjoy your time watching this stream or any of the other streamers that stream at any of the various hours. I mean, you can port games to cartridges. You can port games to blank carts. You can use like a SD to SNES and play games that way too. ROM sites, that's a tricky one for multiple reasons. One, because as part of Super Mario World Central, we don't share ROM sites, so I can't really help you with that. But yeah, most ROM sites in general are being taken down in one form or another. It's just a fact of life. They're being taken down one form or another. So they're getting harder and harder to find reliable ones. To be perfectly honest, the ROM I use for my own hacking or playing of games is 12 years old, like from 2008. So I've had it for legit ever. I mean, that's maybe not be the worst way to find a ROM, finding a forum that does allow talking of them. But yeah, no one on the site should be sharing that with you, at least publicly. Just if it's found out you're sharing them either on the forum or through DMs or anything, like just don't. Like that's my best advice. Just don't. But that's as far as our power will go. It's pretty much the forum. If you email someone, if you text someone, I don't know. We can't really tell people not to do that. But to do rather making the indication why dumpers are important. Yeah, no, I mean, dumping your own games is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong. Personally, I find nothing wrong with dumping your own games. How did I become staff? This is the second time I've been on staff. So the first time I was on staff, I was asked. I was asked because I was a very prominent Mario Hack YouTuber at the time. I was asked if I could take over the YouTube channel and like kind of public relation type of aspect of it. I accepted, and I started working with the website. Because of some stuff, just specific event happened. I decided to, for my own health, like mental health, to drop off being staff. I came back because they put out a thing asking for forum moderators, and I was like, you know what? I'll just throw my name into the list. I wasn't really expecting a whole lot out of it, honestly, but I was one of the people chosen to be staff. And so I came back to staff to help run the forum and moderate it and make sure people are behaving themselves, because that's something we try and hope for. Oh, Rama Hack Races, thank you for the follow. You are a very, very good Twitch channel. It is very nice. It's actually a little funny that you guys have not followed Super Mario World Central, especially with Dode kind of streaming on both. Yeah, no, I mean, Super Mario World Central, I would agree. It is a very big part of a lot of people. Oh, that guy did not kill me right away. I'm kind of confused. A little happy I wasn't, like, immediately eaten. More confused than anything else. But, oh, this is not a great position. I missed the red switch somewhere, I think. No, I have not met any of the admins in real life. Before the current admin set, because I came in as staff for the second time after the website was handed over from Karen to Neuburn. And when I was on staff the first time, there was a completely different admin set than we have now. So I actually have not met anyone in person from Super Mario World Central. Oh yeah, no, that would make sense that ROM Hack Races is at GDQ. I'm not sure. I know. I don't know about ROM Hack Races themselves, like the Twitch channel for ROM Hack Races, but I do know Dode was saying he could start streaming consistently on the Super Mario World Twitch after the 17th, I think. So I don't know. I don't fully know the schedule, and I don't know if he was streaming on ROM Hack Races. I think he streamed something like 2 weeks ago. But no, the last couple streams that were done were FP0, and he was showing off C3 things. That's mean. The admins aren't lame. I like the admins. They were Skittle Eries. They moved all at different speeds. Message box. The 74th annual quiz of quandaries takes place behind this door. We'll test your knowledge on various things through the hack this far. Okay. All right, ladies, gentlemen, and non-binaries. This is Vivoda hosting the floating island of that word. 74th annual quiz of quandaries. And here's our newest contestant, this guy. Today's quiz consists of 7 questions. Will consist of 7 questions. If the contestant answers 5 right, then they are granted further access through the water temple and into the forest where the fabled Valencia Moss is said to be found. You've returned in Pog form. If they answer 3 questions wrong, then they'll incur a game over, and losers are executed in our special death course. And the fish, Eries, and Venus fire traps down there are extra angry today. Where is the blue switch? The swan. Shoot. Blue switch was the first. Yes. That's correct, but it will only get harder from here. Now the question 2. How many dragon coins does this temple have in it before the midway point? Jeebus! I wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Swamp Forest, Ocean Canyon. Go! 3. That's correct, but it will only get harder. What enemies can be seen flying in the background in the dark forest? A booze. That's correct. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. I'm 1 for 1 now. Which of these is not visible on the floating continent overworld? What? Octahedrons. Warp pipe. That is not there. I know that. But it will. Okay. How many fuzzies? How many fuzzies? Freaking if I know. 24. Okay. Box, can you jump upwards? Near perfect running speed. 6. It's 6. If you did not know that, with a normal jump, you can go up like 4 blocks. With a running jump, you can get 5. But if you jump on a frame of max running speed, which is like slightly higher than the constant running speed, you can clear 6 blocks barely. So that one it was actually like super easy. So I did that. That was the thing. I got done. Oh no, I don't. This boss. Okay. I'm. Where does it set me back at? Is the question. Well, thank you for the follow, Luigi's Mansion 9000. Okay, I will do this again if it doesn't... I do. I have to go through this again. Okay, to be found, to do... Okay. Where's the blue switch? The swamp. Okay, good. How many dragon coins? It's 3. Okay, good. Booze. Good, which is not visible. A warp pipe. And then how many fuzzies? 16? Okay. So that's easy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a state here. Just because I don't want to have to go through that quiz every single time. You're right. You're right, doing the super death course. But the thing is, I don't know... Because it said it would be a game over. It didn't exactly say if it was gonna... Frick. Frick! I made a mistake! But yeah, it said, it would... I'm not really sure, because it said a game over, but it also said death course. So I'm not really 100% certain, but, I mean, the quiz itself really wasn't hard. Frick, I hate this boss. It's not even a hard boss. It's just a bunch of, the boo lasers. Like, that's all it is a bunch of boo lasers. And this actually gives you, this one gives you a fairly open room. I'm used to them being a much smaller room. But if you notice, you have to hit frickin' the colors with matching shells. And that's not always the easiest thing to do, especially when you have plants on the side. There we go. There's one. That'll make this easier. There's 2. Oh, shoot. That's not going to be helpful. So one of the things you can do with the shell generator with this boss is make it that when, like, those colors are gone, it doesn't spawn those color shells. But that's not actually what's happening right now, and it's very unfortunate. Okay. I think this is last shot with yellow. No. Oh, frick. Okay, just wait. Just wait. Okay, so green has, that's last shot with green. Come on. There we go. So now I just have yellow. Just have yellow. Oh, come on! Give me a yellow one. Like, this boss is an interesting boss. It really is. Like, I think this is... I don't know if it's one of the more interesting bosses, but it's definitely a boss that, when all 4 of them are there, it can be really challenging, especially in a smaller room. But after a while, it's really just a waiting game. And I kind of wish it was like could check. Well, I mean it can check. And that just needs to pop. Donkey Kong Land, boss makes any boss tolerable. Yeah. Okay. So there's that. So now we're in here. Forest of Legend. I really don't know how much is left. I don't think a whole lot. What I'm going to do, I'm going to save, because I just got a hard save. I'm going to reset so I can see what my 19. I'm at 19, and the hack page says it has 33 exits. So I am only about halfway through. Jeebus Christ. I forgot about that. That is not the right button. I did not mean to do that. That music is so loud now. SNES 9X has an issue. SNES 9X has an issue that if you reset games or do certain things, it like spikes the audio, and I don't know why. But because I'm only about halfway through, I'm going to end it for now, just because it is fairly late for me. So we're going to switch on over here. We're going to start some music. Let's just jump on down to a different song just for some fun. Get rid of that.